Hey guys, it's the Nerdy Movie Guy. So today I'm going to talk about Five Nights at Freddy's. I got to see the movie last night, and I'm hearing mixed reviews about it online, so I kind of wanted to give you guys my perspective. I think my perspective, I'm in a unique position because I haven't actually played the video games, but I've seen my friends play it enough to kind of know the general story and the gist of the game and what the movie would be about. So when I saw it last night, it was actually pretty cool. To me, the opening of the movie, our main character, Mike, we get to see his personal backstory. And it was really cool because it's one of those stories where you just connect with him on a human level. And he's one of those characters that you just can't help but root for the rest of the movie. If you don't like this guy, it makes you seem like a strange person. Just his story is just one of those you got to root for him. And it was pretty cool. You got to see those personal relationships between him and the other characters in the movie, and it really built on kind of a solid, deep backstory for him, and that kind of propelled him through the rest of the plot is through the backstory, and it was pretty cool. The thing I noticed is it was a very intricate plot. If you're an extremely casual moviegoer, you might be a little confused by the movie, or by the plot, I mean, but if you've seen complicated plots before, you're not going to be bothered by it. It's not going to affect you guys. But what I mean by an intricate plot is it seems like it's almost like a mystery movie in the sense of, in mystery movies, the handful of characters that you have, everyone has a piece or a clue that kind of all comes together toward a climax. And it was kind of the same way in this movie, where all the characters, even toward beginning through halfway, you don't think really matter. All the characters have a piece of their story that matters, and this was one of those plots that builds toward a climax, and the ending's sort of a showdown style, and I like that. Some horror movies, it's just slasher all the way through. There's just a final character, but this was actually a showdown between the handful of characters I had left in the end, and it was actually pretty exciting. I thought it was pretty cool. When I say there's mixed reviews about this, guys, I know a lot of people think there's way too much plot and not enough animatronic screen time. I thought it was fine, just from my perspective. I was also kind of a casual fan of Five Nights at Freddy's going into this movie. I was more enthralled by the trailer and the cast. I recognized most of the cast, and that's what drew me to this movie. That's what drove my interest. So I can see why some people might not be happy with the animatronic screen time. I thought they had a fair amount. It wasn't enough for some people, but that's the thing about movies, is everyone's got their own opinion. That was mine, is I thought it was pretty cool. I wasn't bothered by the screen time of the animatronics, but it was just, it had its violence. It wasn't gory because it is PG-13. So it's not going to have that severe, gory element that some hardcore horror fans are going to be looking for. It's just not in this movie, but I thought it was fine because the way the plot worked is it kind of works in a way where it can be a horror movie meant for adults to enjoy this kind of thing, but it's also a family-friendly kind of horror movie without being too kiddish for adults. Adults can go on their own and watch this movie and enjoy it. So I kind of enjoyed and I kind of appreciated the blend of how this movie was made and the different kinds of elements they put into this one for everyone to enjoy. So I like that. And I thought the action was exciting. There's a big plot twist, which I don't know if it was part of the game or not, but I was surprised. So it was really enjoyable. So that's been my review on this movie, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching.